Hello students, this is Chandrasekhar, Social Science teacher, BGS Public School, Shitlagatta. Today we have to start another one very important fresh lesson and important lesson, Problems of India and their solutions, class 10th, Political Science Part 1. Political Science Part 1 or Unit 1, the chapter The Problems of India and their Solutions. Problems of India and their Solutions. My dear students, after the independence, India had to face a lot of problems, and with utilizing the good administrative system and good skill and Indian constitution and Indian government providing lot of solutions to such a problems. So in this lesson we have to understood what are the main problems are faced by India after the independence, then what are the main measures implemented by our constitution and government to eradication of such a problems. Well, dear students, in this chapter we have to learn some of the important following aspects or very important points, like the first one is unemployment. The first one is unemployment. So here, what is the meaning of unemployment, and what are the reasons for unemployment, and what are the measures taken by government to eradication of the unemployment, that we have to learn. In the same way, another one important problem, corruption. So what is the meaning of corruption and what are the effects of corruption? Then what are the legal measures implemented by Indian government to curb the corruption? That is also we have to learn in this chapter. Then discrimination, the inequality between male and female, and there is the inequality in caste, and there is the inequality in state level. So that is also we have to learn in this chapter. So that is discrimination. Then communalism, what is the meaning of communalism? Then effects of communalism, what are the steps implemented by Indian government to eradication of communalism? And terrorism, very important problem of our Indian country, and nowadays India suffer due to the very important and biggest problem of terrorism. What is the meaning of terrorism and the effects of terrorism? Then what are the measures implemented by government to eradication of the terrorism? And the last point, corporate strategies. So this all we should consider some of the important MNC companies. It means multinational companies. What are the role played by multinational companies to domination about for Indian country economically and politically? So that is also very very important. So dear students, in this chapter we have to learn some of the important following aspects, like the one is unemployment, another one is corruption, then another one is discrimination, communalism, terrorism, corporate strategies. These are the very important problems after the independence India had faced. Then dear students, look at here. We know about that India has faced numerous external and internal problems since 1947. Because of the reason, India got freedom in the year of 1947. So when India got freedom in the year of 1947, then after India had faced lot of external problems and internal problems. Here external problems is nothing but, see, inside of India and outside of India is there. See, out of the Indian country problems, and inside of the Indian country India has faced a lot of problems. So external problems means, after when India dividing in the year of 1947, so most of the refugees from Bangladesh to India and from Pakistan to India they came to India. So that is one of the important external problem. Then internal problem, inside of our Indian country there is a poverty and illiteracy, unemployment. So these are the internal problems. So such a kind of problems India had faced after the 1947. So that is the external problems and internal problems. And these problems have to be managed through the efficient system. So when problems being came to existence, that time we have to use efficient administrative system. It means the efficient is nothing but being effective without wasting of the time. We have to do for the effective administration without wasting of the time. So to manage this kind of all internal and external problems purpose, India implemented for efficient administrative system, and the support of citizens is needed for our democratic governments at the center, state and local levels. Mainly here, democratic, a political system of ruled by people, a political system ruled by people. Because of the reason here, those who were completed 18 years, those were completed 18 years, so such a persons have a right to cast their vote and electing representative leaders of the nation, even for the local level and even for the state level and even for the national level. Because of the reason, India is a democratic country. India is a democratic country. So the support of the citizens in need for democratic governments at the central level, state level and local level. Local level means Grama Panchayati and Jilla Panchayati level. State level, regional level, center, national level. So very important. The support is very essential through the democratic system. And see, problems of our Indian country. Problems of our Indian country. See, most of the problems are human made and national emergencies. So some problems created by human being. So caste discrimination, this problem created by human beings. Regional discrimination, this problem created by human beings. Got it? And in the same way, gender discrimination, this is also created by human beings. So that is most of the problems are human made and national emergencies. So the national emergency, so unexpectedly India divided into two parts. One is India and another one is Pakistan. So that time most of the national emergencies are faced by India. So refugee problem is there. Most of the people from Bangladesh to India, from Pakistan to India, lakhs of people came, and India providing health facility, residential facility, food facility to such a kind of refugees. So that is a national emergency. So problems of our countries, the most of the problems are few problems human made and few problems are national emergencies. Hence, the need is to find a reasonable and human solutions. Good? And we have a one of the important efficient good administration system is need to eradication of such a problems by national and human made. So the solution is to be found through the good administration. So there are a lot of problems are there. There are lot of problems after the independence. It means since 1947. So we can eradication of such a problems means we need good administration. It means efficiency. Without wasting time, we have to do for the proper administrative system, but no need to do for the discrimination. And social reformation. Do you know like Raja Ram Mohan Rai? And in the same is Swami Vivekananda, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, Dayananda Saraswati, Periyar, Muhammad Ali Jinnah, Sri Narayana Guru, Annie Besant, Henry Vivian de Rosio. They were all the social reformers. Through their activities, some of the important activities, they try to change it for the society, because society has facing lot of problems on that time. That is why these all people join together, try to reform the society. Reform is nothing but change the society. because in society there is a problems, that is why need to change of the problems is very very important. And fast and efficient judiciary, quick judgment is very very important. Quick judgment, because of the reason in our Indian country the judgment is too late, judicial system is too late, and we have to implement fast and efficient judiciary means 100% possible to solve for problems. And this solution needs to be backed by people support. Let's know more about such a problems. So many problems are there. Government only, no need to solve such a problems. Here we need the support of people also. Self-interest of people also very very important. Here all the people decided means to solve the problems. That is very easy to the government. Government easily eradication of such a problem. Let's see at what type of problems India had faced after the independence. So now we have to learn one by one. The first problem is unemployment. The first problem is unemployment. What is the meaning of here unemployment? So here unemployment is a situation. Unemployment is a situation where a person does not find work. Got it? The persons are searching for the work. In one situation, the persons are searching for the work, but he does not find work in accordance to his capacity or qualification. Based on his qualification, based on his capacity, he not getting the job. He getting remain and different and variety types of the jobs, but based on his qualification. For example, if anybody get completed MBBS, so that person working as a accountancy and otherwise any supervising, otherwise any some of the important other jobs, that is also we should consider for the unemployment. But because of the reason that person based on his qualification not find the work, but is searching. So that situation, such a kind of situation, we should consider for the unemployment. So here this is a 1 mark very important question. What is the meaning of unemployment? So unemployment is a situation where a person does not find work in accordance to his capacity or qualification. This is considered as unemployment. Here see, India has a huge population and unemployment is a big problem. Throughout the world, China is the first populated country in the world. China is the first populated country in the world. After the China, the second position goes to India. According to 2011 census, the total population of India was 121 crores, 121.1 crores. So the next census going on this year, it means 2021. Maybe the population definitely cross more than 135 crores. 135 crores. That is why India has a huge population. That is why unemployment is the biggest problem. Our Indian government unable to provide employment opportunities to all the people. Employment opportunities to all the people. Then what are the reasons for unemployment? Is there unemployment? There are certain reasons. We have to find one by one at what type of unemployment problems are there throughout the Indian country. The first one is overpopulation. Overpopulation. I already told India is a second largest country in the world population wise. India is a second largest country in the world population wise. Overpopulation is one of the important reason for unemployment, and improved technology. So here improved technology means new developments in software, data skill, etc., etc., etc. What it here, for example, see, in those days, in early days, there is accountant work, charter accountant work, and any small officers writing work, etc., etc., is there. So that time there are a lot of employment opportunities. Those who are get and good qualified persons. But nowadays, the 1,000 persons what doing that all work one computer is doing. Because of the reason there is a improved technology. That is why most of the people are get back to the employment opportunities. So here, what are the main reasons for unemployment? What are the main reasons for unemployment? Overpopulation and improved technology are the main problems. So apart from this, certain another problems also is there. Let's we have to learn one by one reasons for unemployment. So apart from this, few some of the important problems are there. The first one is shortage of natural resources. I already told major problems, overpopulation and improved technology. Apart from this, apart from overpopulation and improved technology, certain problems also is there. That is a shortage of natural resources. Shortage, it means what is the meaning of shortage? Scarcity. There are no more natural resources. Because of the reason population is more. So based on the population, we are all using for most of the resources. The resources being empty. The resources being empty. So in past 15 and 20 years back, no one can purchasing water. So drinking water, even for bathing water, etc., etc. But nowadays, you have to look at that. Most of the people purchasing for the drinking water. Because of the reason shortage of the water, and even for bath water also purchasing because of the reason shortage of the water. This is also we should consider for one of the important natural resources. So as it is like so many natural resources are empty because of the reason India is the huge population. So that is the apart from the two problems, shortage of natural resources, then over dependency of agriculture. More than 68% of the people, otherwise more than 70% of the people depending upon the agriculture. Especially in that 70%, 5 to 6% depending upon for the borewell, tube well, and in the same way canal irrigation like 5 to 10%. Remaining 60% they depending upon for only rain. Got it? While using the rainwater, they doing for the agriculture. Few times, in time, they not receiving for the rain. That is why the crops are completely going to the fail. Crops are completely going to the fail. Got it? If agriculture be a successful means, they won't be unemployed. Got it? Agriculture not successful. That is why most of the people facing a employment opportunity problem. So that is over dependency of agriculture, because they not awareness about other jobs. Those who are depending upon for the agriculture, they not having awareness about other any kind of jobs. That is why it leads to the unemployment. Then ruined cottage industries. It means destroyed rural industries. Destroyed of the rural industries. In those days, there is a pottery work is there, goldsmiths work is there, raw work is there. So that is another time in the villages, most of the people getting employment opportunities. But when mission-made industries, they gave toughest competition to rural industries. It means cottage industries. That is why the cottage industries are completely destroyed. This is also one of the important reasons for unemployment. And lack of skill-based education. Lack of skill-based education. Here mainly people need skill they do for any kind of job. If the people become a driver, the person need a driving skill. Driving skill. What? So like this is one of the important example. So such a skill not having in most of the people. So lack of skill based education. So such a kind of education we are not providing. What we only finding for that and we only getting for that. So this is one of the important problem. So that is lack of skill based education. Got it? So this is all apart from overpopulation and improved technology. Another problems are shortage of natural resources, over dependency of agriculture, ruin, it means destroying of cottage industries, and lack of skill based education in unemployment. So because of this, unemployment become a huge problem. Why unemployment become a huge problem is you have to write one by one, like these all the reasons purpose. These are the main reasons for the unemployment. Then after that, government implementing lot of measures, lot of measures. Because of the reason, measures are very very important, and measures are very very essential to solve the unemployment problem. Let's see at what type of measures government has been taken to solve the unemployment problem. Solutions for unemployment. Here the first one, main here, according to the census of 2011, according to the census of 2011, the annual poverty growth yearly throughout the Indian country, the poverty growth is 7.20%. 7.20%. So this is MCQ and very very important question. According to census of 2011, the annual poverty growth is dash, got it, 7.20%. So this indicates the growing problem of unemployment in India. Poverty when becoming more, that leads to the unemployment. If all the people having employment opportunity means automatically decreasing of the poverty. So this shows according to the census of 2011, the annual poverty growth is 7.20%. So this indicates the growing problem of unemployment in India. In order to solve such a problems, in order to solve such a unemployment problems, our state government and central government have been implemented lot of measures to avoiding of the unemployment problem. State government and central government implementing lot of measures, lot of solutions. And such a solutions, see here, steps have been taken, improve the skill level. Those who are searching for the job, those who are searching for a job, so the Indian government has been finding such a persons and providing skill for such a persons. Providing skill for such a persons. It means those who are job seekers. Those who are job seekers. So this is the first one. Steps have been taken to improve the skill level of the job seekers, so that they can have better access to employment. Would it? ಇವಾಗ ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಡ್ರೈವರ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಡ್ರೈವಿಂಗ್ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕಾದರೂ ಸೇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರು ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಆದರೂ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ steps have been taken to improve the skill level of the job seekers. So like we are all doing means possible better access to employment. We can get employment opportunities. And providing loans and subsidy. Loans and subsidy. Government payment. Those who are not having a employee, it means employment, government have to find for such a persons and providing to loans and subsidy. When loans and subsidy is there, that persons possible to do for any self independent jobs. And this is also one of the important solutions to avoid the unemployment facility in our Indian country. So like annual poverty growth of 7.2 according to the 2011 census, and here state government and central government implementing lot of measures to solve for the unemployment problem. So for that, here government has been taken the steps to improve the skill level of job seekers, like do means possible to access for the employment opportunities, And here government has to need provide loans and subsidy those who are seeking for the job and those who are searching for the job. And after here, in reality, handicrafts and products created out of self-employment or unable to compete with goods created by globalized economy. And this has further complicated the issue of unemployment. Here, dear students, I already told, in recent days, cottage industries or rural industries completely destroying. Because of the reason, there is a toughest competition of the machine made industries. That is why most of the rural area people being unemployed. Hence, the solution is to inculcate world class skill to our people so that they compete with globalized production. Those who are even working in a rural level, they also gain wonderful skill, means possible to give competition worldwide. Possible to give competition worldwide. That is why skill playing very important role. Skill playing very important role. Then after, apart from this, see, these are the main solutions. Apart from this, every citizen of the country, every citizen of our Indian country should be encouraged to indulge, what it, allow oneself or the other employment by providing job oriented courses to all is another strategy to think on. If any one person having a skill in any one kind of field, so related education is very important. So all the persons no need to do for the same education based on the person's knowledge, based on the person's skill. Here government have to provide education. So like providing means 90% possible to completely solve the unemployment opportunities in our Indian country. So dear students, this is about meaning of unemployment and reasons for unemployment and measures has been taken by government to eradication of the unemployment. This is the first very important problem. Then after the unemployment, another one of the important problem, so that is a corruption. That is a corruption. Let hear what is the meaning of corruption. What is the meaning of corruption? See here, corruption means offering bribe. What is the meaning of bribe here? Sum of money. It means illegally we have to providing work to gain our some of the important works. To gain our some of the important works. So corruption means offering bribe. So that is in Kannada we should call it as lanchavanna koduvudu. Lanchavanna koduvudu. Bribe, lancha, a sum of money. Corruption means offering bribe and following any other illegal but not legal. Most of the people involving in illegal activities to gain something and to gain some of the important their own benefits, that we should consider for the corruption. Corruption means offering bribe and following any other illegal means to achieve some illegal benefits. This is called as corruption. Look at their money. Money exchanging from one hand to another hand. Money exchanging from one hand to another hand. So this is one of the important example of the corruption. Corruption is another social evil in the public life of India. So we are the people, public, facing a lot of corruption problem. Now the corruption has spread all strata of the society. Wherever we have to go, any kind of society throughout the nation, corruption is there. Corruption is there. Strata, a layer of the earth. Wherever we have to go, throughout the world, a layer of the earth is there corruption. So that is why corruption also very important problem. And see, corruption stays away from legal framework in its operation. What is the meaning of here legal framework? Legal framework means, do you know, like through the constitution or government, certain rules and regulations are there. See, under the constitution, corruption is illegal. Corruption is illegal. But most of the people involving in a corruption, what it? Because stays away from legal framework, such a people stays away from legal framework in its own operations. It means they involving in a such a kinds of work. And so this is also one of the definition of the corruption. So this right means also 100% possible to get marks. What is the meaning of corruption? Means misuse of public authority for personal gain. Misuse of public authority for personal gain is called as corruption. See, misuse of public authority, those who are working in a government officials, so their power they misusing for their personal gains purpose, their personal profit purpose. So that is also we should consider for the corruption. So here the corruption means misuse of public authority for personal gains is called as corruption. This is also one of the important definition of corruption. And here mainly the sweeping away all the procedures for a narrow personal gain can also termed as corruption. So this is also one of the important definition. Sweeping away. What is the meaning of here? Throughout the world, spreading. Corruption is spreading. The corruption procedure is spreading through the narrow personal gain, the personal profit purpose, personal benefit purpose. So this also we should consider for the corruption. Sweeping away all the procedures for a narrow personal gain can also termed as corruption. So like here saying, one auto driver giving money to traffic constable. What it, in public life, in the sphere of the public life, this is one of the important contagious disease, viral disease. This disease spreading one person to another person. Which one is here? Disease means corruption is one of the important disease here. That one spreading one person to another person. So like corruption playing very, very important role. So these are the definitions of the corruption. Then the effects of corruption. What are the main effects of the corruption? What it? Let's see here. Corruption influences negatively on both personal as well as public spheres of the life. Here corruption completely destroying for the public life, even for the personal life also. Mainly you should keep in your mind negatively but not for the positively, in a harmful manner, in a danger manner. Corruption negatively impact on the society. It means public sphere. This is the first effect of the corruption. Then it influences the economic, social and political life of a country negatively. So in the persons who involving in a mainly economic, in the trade there is a corruption, in a social life there is a corruption, in a political life there is a corruption. So it like corruption is there means our Indian country highly impossible to be a developed country, always stay in the state of developing country. Because of the reason here corruption is influence on the economic life of the people, social life of the people and political life of the people throughout the country negatively but not positively. This is also one of the important effect of the corruption. And it also means as immoral thing from the political angle. Immoral, it means wrong. Shocking thing this one, corruption in a political angle. While doing, they know that most of the political leaders, when they're doing campaign, when they're doing for a campaign, so that is also one type of corruption. Only they saying lie. Most of the people, we have to provide such a kind of opportunities, facilities after the elections, it means when forming of the government life. Then when they be a political leaders, after getting the power, they neglecting for all their promises, what they did before the elections. This is also one kind of corruption, immoral thing, but not for moral thing. Corruption of personal ethics and morality. Like the ethics and morality is very very important. ನಮಗೆ ನಮ್ಮದೇ ಆದಂಥ ನೈತಿಕತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದಿರುತ್ತೆ. ನಮಗೆ ನಮ್ಮದೇ ಆದಂತಹ ನೈತಿಕತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಮಾರಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್, ಬಿಲೀಫ್ಸ್, customs and tradition. So these all completely destroying through the corruption. These all completely destroying through the corruption. This is also one of the important effect of the corruption. Then after, in public sphere, you look at like that, mainly ಈ ಜನಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ some of the important forms of corruption is there. ನಾವು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಕರಪ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಬ್ರೈಬರಿ, ಐ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್, ಲಂಚ, ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಲಂಚ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೇವೆ. ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ಮನಿ ಟು ಸಮ್ ಒನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅವರ್ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಗೇನ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಒನ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರಪ್ಷನ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅನದರ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ನೆಪೋಟಿಸಮ್. Favoritism show to relatives. Got it? If any one person need any kind of work, got it? ಇವಾಗ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರೊಬ್ಬರು ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಆ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನನಗೆ ಈ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಡಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಸ್ವಂತ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಅದೇ ಕಾಮನ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ತುಂಬ ಬಡವರು ಹೋದರೆ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರು, ರೂಲ್ಸು, ರೆಗ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ಪೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದು ನೆಪೋಟಿಸಮ್ ಅಂತ. ಅವರವರಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬೇಗ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಸಿಂಪತಿ ತೋರಿಸೋದು, ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರನ್ನ ನೆಗ್ಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನೆಪೋಟಿಸಮ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅನದರ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಸ್ಟ್ ಫೇವರಿಟಿಸಮ್. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಒನ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರಪ್ಷನ್. ಕ್ಯಾಸ್ಟ್ ಫೇವರಿಟಿಸಮ್. While elections time, most of the caste people, if their caste person standing for election means, so such a kind of person casting their vote to their caste person, neglecting for remaining caste persons. So that is a caste favoritism. Our caste ಅವರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಡುವಂಥದ್ದು. So these all international slowdown. These all international slowdown. ಏನಿಲ್ಲ international slowdown ಅಂತಂದರೆ decrease of the development of our Indian country through the corruption. So these all throughout the Indian country possible. Bribery is there, nepotism is there, caste favoritism is there. So it leads to the international slowdown, not developing of our Indian country through the corruption. Not developing of our Indian country through the corruption. See here, during elections time, all these evil practices, very worst practices, we can simply see on the roads, into the social life. In the social life, look at the elephant. Elephant is a corruption like. Upon that, see most of the political leaders involving in it to do for the scams, different and variety types of the scams. So in behind of that elephant standing for, got it? In ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ನ್ಯಾಯ ದೇವತೆ ಅಂತ ಆ ಒಂದು ಆನೆಯನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕರಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ಅದು ಆಗದೇ ಇರುವಂಥ ಕೆಲಸ. ಹೌ ಲೈಕ್ ಸಿ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಏರಿಯಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರಪ್ಷನ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ಥ್ರೂ ಔಟ್ ದ ನೇಷನ್. Different areas we can see throughout the nation for the corruption. So dear students, these are the effects of corruption throughout the Indian country. And here political corruption leads to crime. Political corruption leads to crime. What is the meaning of here? Crime means law breaking. Some of the political leaders, they breaking of the law and gaining most of the money. They are earning most of the money through the corruption. Political corruption leads to crime. It is also provides motivation of corruption in public life. How like people are thinking, what it? Prime Minister involving in a corruption. Example I am saying, Prime Minister involving in a corruption. Got it? He looted more than 1,000 crores. Then chief minister thinking, got it? Oh, our country main responsible person involving in a corruption, he looted 1,000 crores. Then I am a chief minister of this state. According to my capacity, I have to scam more than 500 crores at least. Then MPs 250 crores, MLAs 200 crores, and underworking like. So that is, it is also provide motivation of corruption in public life. That is why most of the common people involving in the corruption, we no need to do like. This is one example. Sorry for that. And nourishes the misadministration on the part of officials. Those who are working in especially government officials and even for the private also, most of the government officials, they involving in a misadministration. They are not doing efficient administration. By receiving the money, they are doing for the administration. This is also one of the important effect of the corruption. Effect of the corruption. And in this corruption, look at here, mainly corruption ಅನ್ನೋದು ಹೆಂಗೆ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಎವೇಷನ್ ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಅವಾಯ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್. Avoiding, these are the examples of the corruption. What are the examples of the corruption like means tax evasion. What is the meaning of here tax evasion? To avoid paying of the tax. Then illegal hoarding, it means the storing. Government supplying some of the important goods and services, it means some of the materials, food crops, and some of the important things to distribute to the people purpose. But most of the mediators and some of the people storing that, hoarding that, and they involving in a corruption. They selling to too much of cost of the money. So that is illegal hoarding, but not legal hoarding. And smuggling, so like illegally killing to animals. What it? Very important, valuable materials they exporting to another countries. This is also one type of corruption, smuggling. Economic offenses, it means an illegal acts. ತುಂಬಾ ಜನರು ಈ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. Economic offenses. Cheating. What is the meaning of here? Cheating means we can cheat to someone. ಬೇರೆ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳನ್ನು ಮೋಸ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಕೊಡಿಸ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ದುಡ್ಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ರೇಟಿಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ರೇಟಿಗೆ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು, ಇವೆಲ್ಲವೂ ಸಹ ಚೀಟಿಂಗ್ಗೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಒನ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರಪ್ಷನ್. ವೈಲೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವೈಲೇಷನ್, ನೆಗ್ಲೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ international rules and regulations. We are all completely neglecting between the countries when doing for the trade involving in a corruption. So that violation of international exchange. And employment cheating, I told before that only. Got it? Nowadays, based on the knowledge, most of the people not getting for the employment opportunities. Based on the money, most of the people are getting employment opportunities. So that is employment cheating. Got it? Giving money and receiving for the jobs. See, these all find the space of corruption. ಈ ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನೂ ಸಹ ನಾವು ಕರಪ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತಲೇ ಕರೆಯೋದು. ಇವೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನೂ ಸಹ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಭೂಮಿಯ ಮೇಲೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇವೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನೂ ಸಹ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಎವೇಷನ್, ಇಲ್ಲೀಗಲ್ ಹೋರ್ಡಿಂಗ್, ಸ್ಮಗ್ಲಿಂಗ್, ಎಕನಾಮಿಕ್ ಅಫೆನ್ಸಸ್, ಚೀಟಿಂಗ್, ವೈಲೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್, employment cheating, these all we can find in. So dear students, these are the effects of corruption. Then here, it is impossible to completely solve for the corruption, but it means also government has been implemented certain measures through the public ethics and morality to avoiding of such a important corruption. And here people also implementing in our life some of the important morality and commitment to avoiding of the corruption. Got it? And mainly here many times natural human tendency for selfishness. What is the meaning of here natural human tendency? Means one type of behavior. Got it? And personal emergencies, ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಗೇನ್ ಲೀಡ್ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಟು ಎಂಗೇಜ್ ಇನ್ ಎ ಕರಪ್ಷನ್. ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಒಂದೇ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಸೆಟ್ಟನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಜೀವನ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ನಿಷ್ಠಾವಂತ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ 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 ತನ್ನ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವವನ್ನು ಅವನೇ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಫಸ್ಟು ನಿಯತ್ತಾಗಿದ್ರೂ ಬರ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತಾ ಕರಪ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ವಾಗುವಂಥ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ಸು ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟೆಂಡೆನ್ಸಿ, ಮೈಂಡ್ ಸೆಟ್ಟನ್ನು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂಥದ್ದು. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಸೂಪರ್ವಿಷನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವೀಕ್ ಲೀಗಲ್ ಎನ್ಫೋರ್ಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಲೀಡ್ಸ್ ಟು ಕರಪ್ಷನ್. ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಸೂಪರ್ವೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇವೆಲ್ಲವೂ ಸಹ ಕರಪ್ಷನ್ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾರಣಗಳು. ದೆನ್ ಡಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್, ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಟು ಕರಪ್ಷನ್. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಈ ಕರಪ್ಷನನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಾಗಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ವಾ? ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟಾಗಿ ಆಗದೇ ಇದ್ರೂ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ 60 to 70% ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟೆಡ್ ಸರ್ಟೈನ್ ಮೆಜರ್ಸ್ ಟು ಅವಾಯ್ಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕರಪ್ಷನ್. ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್. Political will and public support. Those who are doing a administration, got it? Such a persons perfectly understand the politics. See, some of the important persons, they working as MLAs, MPs, chief minister, like more than 10 to 15 years means also they won't earn more money. Especially our prime minister, for more prime minister, Lal Bahadur Shastri, got it? He have only 2 dresses, that's it. He was a prime minister. He is not involving in a corruption. So that is a political will and public support. And we are all the people. We have to decide ourselves. No need to involving in a corruption like. So that is political will and public support is very very important to avoiding of the corruption. So here, ethical political leadership. Those who are doing administration, so such a persons implementing in their life some of the important moral rights, morality, good rights, good ethics means possible to avoiding of the corruption. So that is ethical political leadership. Good officers. Those who are doing administration, they be always good. So that is why saying do good and be good. And politically aware. Politically aware, already told we have a awareness about what we are all doing right now. So that is educated public can weed out corruption, remove the corruption. Weed out means remove. Who? Educated. One educated creating awareness to lakhs of people, crores of people. So that is educated public can weed out corruption. So ethical political leadership, good officers, politically aware and educated public can weed out corruption. These are the few steps to avoid of the corruption. And apart from this, government implemented some of the important institutions like Lokayukta and Lokpal. Lokayukta and Lokpal. These institutions are working drastically too fast to find the corruption, to finding the corruption. So here government implementing institutions like Lokpal and Lokayukta to avoid of the corruption. And here education institutions, schools, universities, colleges playing very important role, creating awareness to the people about for the corruption. And another one here, by installing CCTV cameras in government officers. CCTV cameras in government officers. In case if anybody involving in a corruption means that one recording. That is why most of the officers get fear while they involving in a corruption. So that is by installing CCTV cameras in government officers. Next, increasing efficiency of government work. So here government providing lot of trainings to officials, government officials, and also bring down the intensity of the corruption. If anyone government official has interested to involving in a corruption means through the training, such a government officials they changing their mindsets. ಯಾರಿಗಾದರೂ ಕರಪ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಥಾಟ್ ಬಂದ್ರೂ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ನೈತಿಕ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ನಾವು ಕರಪ್ಷನನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು ಎಂಬ ಒಂದು ತತ್ವಗಳಿಗೆ ಬದ್ಧರಾಗಿ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಿಂಗ್ ಎಫಿಷಿಯನ್ಸಿ ಆಫ್ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಬ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಡೌನ್ ದ intensity of the corruption. Then measures like awarding hard punishment. Do you know, like if anybody involving in a corruption means arrested to him and providing punishment to such a persons, those who are involving in a corruption. So that is hard punishment. And increasing the number of courts and judges, because corruption is more. That is why increasing the judges also and increasing the courts also. Because of the reason we need spot judgment. We need a spot judgment. That is why increasing the number of courts and judges. So in nutshell, mainly here coordinated efforts. Apart from this, coordinated efforts are needed to address this burning social problem. So between the persons, there is a coordination is very, very important. We are all doing like means 50 to 60% or 60 to 70% possible to avoid of the corruption. So these are the very, very important measures implemented by government to eradication of the corruption. So such a measures are mainly here Lokpal and Lokayukta, and educated people creating awareness, CCTV cameras, and increasing efficiency of the government officers, and measures like hard punishment, and increasing the number of courts and number of judges, and coordination functions are very, very important. So dear students, these are the steps to taken corruption. Then in the next session we have to learn in detail information about discrimination. This is Chandrasekhar, social science teacher, BGS Public School, Shidlaghatta. Thank you. Have a nice day, dear students.